Hello, beautiful souls. Zan here. Thank you so much for joining me once again on my channel. So, yeah, so both my Etsy shops are closed. Um, I I knew there were dark offerings available on Etsy, but I did not know how dark they went, and I had my share of demons. I don't need to deal with any more demons. So yeah, a matter of principle on my part that I shut down both Etsy shops. Um, the tarot shop wasn't having any movement anyway, so and all that is still offered on my website at galacticdivination.com, link in the description. But the light codes are going to be unavailable for a little bit until I can get them up on my website, and as well as my artwork and everything else I have on the docket. But it's like going to be a jack of all trades type of website going forward, not just divination. As well, I as I have many talents, let's put it that way. Ooh, one professor used to say I was a Renaissance woman. So yes, I do have a lot of different things. So yeah. Anyways, we are on to Taurus today. My brother is Taurus, and one of my really good friends is Taurus. Oh, and some of my favorite doctors that I used to work with are Taurus as well. But yeah, we have cultivate here, Taurus. So yeah, you do tend to be prepared, which is great. But I'm hearing sometimes that preparedness blocks you from taking opportunities. Like you overthink the risk, and opportunities can tend to pass you by. And there's nothing wrong with that, thinking ahead how you're going to support your family. But sometimes risk is needed to move ahead and not get stuck. So yeah, Taurus, let's get into your reading. This is a general reading, so do take what applies and discard what doesn't. And yeah, I already said my website. Oh, and all my social media is in the description as well. And yes, some of you saw I finally came out from behind the curtain. So I've gotten good feedback from that, so I'll be doing more. I don't know what to call them, face videos. I don't know. I'll do more. Anyway, we have the loving man, yes, or woman, um, because yes, this is you taking care of those you love, doing what it is you need to do, making those sacrifices, even missing those opportunities, because you want to make sure those under your care are properly taken care of, that they will not go without. And you do anything possible to make sure that they have what they need, all their needs are met. And like it breaks your heart to see your loved ones go without because you're unable to provide. Not always, but in the more difficult times that you've gone through. So yeah, Taurus, you are very loving and you are very stable, and you do tend to put others before yourself. And sometimes that's not always the best solution. And again, they just keep bringing back that lost opportunity that came up with your sign card. So yeah, Taurus, let's get into the tarot. Oh, my little um, Triceratops. Yes, I love dinosaurs, if you can't tell. Uh, what more do you have for Taurus? Thank you so much. Holy, looks like we got our 3. Maybe. Yeah, so we have the 2 of Swords, the 6 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups. Oh, Taurus, yeah. Could have been something in the past to make you so cautious in any move you make, business or career. It's really important to face these fears. Okay, I'm picking up like a fear of lack, going without. Maybe growing up, you didn't have quite as much as your friends, or even went without when, but like not complaining because you knew the situation, even though your parents didn't relay that situation. So, yeah, really work on healing that sense of lack, because it does create a barrier, and it does create fear, which prevents you from making any decisions, and any opportunities that you do come across. You do that back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? If I do, we could lose it all. If I don't, um, we're fine where we're at. So yeah, really addressing the past and healing it and learning from it and letting it go will help you in the future making these decisions, and it will provide those opportunities and those options that do come your way, and you will have a more comfortable sense on what is best for you and your family, career or business. Either way, you're going to know what is best, what works best for your particular situation. So, yeah, it's rooted in the past for you, Taurus. Yeah, and that is something that could be a little hard to heal, especially if it went on for a long period of time, going without. And there is no shame being without. And yeah, kids can be jerks and make fun. Oh, you don't have the latest shoes or whatever. Just like really healing that and letting it go. It's going to just open so many doors for you, Taurus. And we have animals. Okay. Unleash and build wealth with your spirit animal. Okay, yes. Veterinarian, groomer, trainer, or any career working with animals. Reawaken the wild and free spirit that has been asleep for far too long. Yes. Okay. I was wondering, what does animals have to do with it? But yes, definitely. 1 and 3. And yes, spirit animals, connecting to them. They're such good guides to have, because they will appear to you in dreams and visions. While you meditate, they are there, and you know they're there. And the more you get to know your spirit animal, the more you recognize their presence. So it's like having that sense of security when they are around. And for this last bit with the reawaken the wild, yeah, just the past experiences have kept you more in line where you do not take those risks and these opportunities pass you by. So yeah, getting again, meditating. I know some people don't like to hear meditate, um, but yes, just getting reacquainted with that um, inner wildness of a free youth where there is no worry and there is um, I'm like seeing running, a child running where you're just running down that hill and you make yourself trip and then you roll down the hill. Like just being that kind of carefree, reawakening that inner child and letting it lead you on some of these decisions. Because when you're too much in your head, that's when you do overthink and these things do pass you by. So yeah, Taurus, let's get into this other deck. The best is yet to come. Yes, do your healing. Taurus, really address the past feeling of lack. Really reacquainting yourself with your youth, with being free and wild and your spirit animal, and you will see how things just change. The energy circulating around you is just going to call in that prosperity and that abundance. And you're not going to make decisions from a place of fear and lack. And you are going to see the risk is worth uh, taking because of the further down the line outcome. So yeah, Taurus, I love that you got this card. Um, yeah, best is yet to come. You know, and that's such a great song. Frank Sinatra. I know others sing it. I think Tony Bennett and other crooners, but I'm partial to Frank Sinatra. Good old Blue Eyes. So yeah, just even if that has to become like your little mantra, the best is yet to come. This isn't over. You know, do what you need to do, Taurus. So yeah, 3 cards for my beautiful Taurus or Tauri. I still don't know the plural. What word do you have for a Taurus? Business, career. This feels more like a career read going. Um, so yeah, like always, take it as it applies. Uh, thank you so much. And one more card, please, for my beautiful Taurus. Okay. No, I thought they were going to fall out, but no. Okay. One more card, please. Okay. One shuffle. Nope. Okay. Thank you so much. Interesting. So, yeah, we have the Two of Swords, blue pill, red pill. This came up yesterday with who did I do? Sagittarius. But yeah, making choices. Which road are you going to go down? Are you going to take the risk? Or are you going to take the safe way in it? And, really, you can think of it as the matrix here. The blue pill is the safe, comfortable matrix route, and the red pill is the unknown. What lies after being disconnected from the matrix. And that goes with our spiritual lives too. Which way are you going to go on your journey? So, yeah, the more you heal, Taurus, I think the more risks you'll be willing to make, and you'll see the opportunities for what they are, not for the roots that you build in fear. So yeah, then we have the 9 of Wands. So some of you, yeah, with your childhood may feel like that wounded warrior, and you may still feel that need to always be on guard, always needing to protect, always needing to keep those barriers up and only do what you can see right in front of you and not move further beyond the risks. Do what is safe and you will be fine. Yeah, it is your choice, Taurus, but do think on the opportunities that have been missed as you have gone through your career or your business and how they've affected your outcome. The more you heal the past, the more you heal those traumas, the more these walls come down and you no longer feel like you have to fight. You no longer feel beaten and bruised, and you have that higher sense of security that you may be feeling now or maybe lacking now. And then we have the King of Cups. Yeah, you nurturing your family, taking care of those you love. The they're like the root of your existence for you, Taurus. You love so deeply your family, um, in some cases, your friends, and uh, nothing, totally nothing wrong with that. But you do overlook yourself from time to time. So really focus on self care, taking time out, not always being willing to help when you know you're tired, when you know you need a break. Um, and you don't have to be like that worker mule or that, plowing. The, what those plow mules, I know sometimes they use horses. I'm not sure if they use bulls. But yeah, you don't have to be that all the time. Take care of yourself, Taurus, because your family does need you. And um, it's just so important for your spiritual growth and for your overall well-being. So yeah, and then I believe it was Leo who got this card with the sword Palace of Swords. Yeah, this is like that rooted in lack. You don't believe you could have something as grand as a palace. You don't believe that it's possible to get past your current standard of living, where there is so much more waiting for you, Taurus. There's so much more that um, is out there for you. Heal the past, heal your heart, and your mind will expand, and you will see, yes, the best is yet to come. Okay, maybe it won't be a palace of gold and swords, but it could be that bigger house that you've been admiring. It could be that nicer car that you've been wanting. So it, it's really learning to get out of the smaller thinking as you heal and see the bigger possibilities of this beautiful sword palace or palace of swords. Sorry. Um, and know, yes, bigger, better things await you, Taurus. The best is yet to come, but it does begin with taking care of yourself and um, really doing that past traumatic healing. So, yeah, what other message do you have for my beautiful Taurus from this deck? I feel like they all want to fall. So, yeah, you get the whole damn deck, Taurus. What more do you have for Taurus? Thank you so much. It's quite a beautiful card. We have ease. It's easy for me to receive. Yes, it's easy for me to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Oh, Taurus, I love that. Yes, use this as your mantra too. Um, being able to receive does expand your your thoughts and your vision, and when you are closed off to receiving, whether it is from the universe or from others, again, those opportunities are missed. So, yes, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself it is easy to receive. It is easy to receive over and over again, more than 3 times. Go to sleep thinking this in your head, telling yourself this. Um, because that will help with the past trauma with the lack. Because, yeah, uh, some cases, um, when you don't have, you feel embarrassed accepting handouts. Well, I don't want to say handouts, they feel like handouts, but donations and gifts and just help from others. So, yeah, learn to receive. Um, and the best is yet to come for you, Taurus. Oh my gosh, I think that's such a wonderful way to end this reading. I hope some of this at least resonated. If not, no hurt feelings here. But yes, Taurus, heal that beautiful heart, heal your past, and see how things change. Receive, receive, receive. I'll see you all next time.